our school district, since we've started working, is suspending less children because they're using restorative practices. It's incredible. It's setting up opportunity for you to build relationships with people you don't know. I think when we go to school, we tend to gravitate toward people who are like us. And so what restorative practices does is at first gives teachers an opportunity to create circles in their classrooms where kids get to build relationships with one another and with their teachers. But then it also provides an opportunity and training around, like, if there is conflict and that relationship is harmed in some way, how do we bring that back? How do we restore that relationship? And it teaches kids conflict resolution skills. It sits them down and you ask the question, why did this happen? How did it impact you? Everybody who's involved, if it's an entire class that was disrupted, the entire class would be invited to participate. So the kid who's in trouble, or who was behind it all, has to hear the way that they've impacted the community. And it's really powerful. I mean, and then they work out together, like what's a way to resolve this? How do we get to a resolution? So everybody's involved in that. So much of our society is built around decisions being made for us and not with us. And even when, you make a mistake, lots of times the decision's kind of handed to you of like, this is your punishment. You don't get any say in it. And also lots of times the victim doesn't get any say in it. And so what this does is it allows everybody to kind of collaborate together to talk about, like, what is the fair response to this? We watched little third graders doing this together. They had trained third graders who would basically mediate the conversations between, their classmates who had conflict. Mm-hmm. A lot of the schools that we talked with that have implemented restorative practices talks about how kids would ask for a restorative circle when they knew, there's going to be a fight on the school grounds. Can we actually bring, the two of them together and do a restorative circle so that there's not a fight? So it's a really incredible way to handle discipline and not a punitive way, but a really healthy way.